Hello my convicts and convict cats, yes, the designer Cap Convict, and yes, this is the second game I want to show you. So as you can see, I actually am a little bit more higher than before. I'm near to getting better at the game, so I have better idea, understanding of how the characters work and what I'm supposed to be doing, and obviously trying to get that better, including such as like settings and stuff. So as you can see here, you can buy more rogues with 600 coin, or you can unlock with reputation of 15,000, which you gain reputation, sorry, and I've got 327 at the moment. Or you can buy 1,000, which is really cool because 1,000 is nearly 2 of the characters, because it's 600 each, which is pretty awesome. But I didn't really buy any at the moment. I'm going to just go for the reputation. So as you can see here, the controls, again, I do decide to take all these controls down to the beginning because these are mouse controls, and obviously I know these are mouse controls now. So it's like, I don't want these interfering with my mind when I'm going into settings, so I decide to reduce them all to 0. So I know the ones at 0 or the lowest points, just ignore them because I don't need them. It's these ones that are the most important. As you can see, we've got vertical at 2.5, 3.5 for horizontal. I've just gone down to 3 and down to 2. And I've got 60 now is my ADS for horizontal and 40 for vertical. Just reducing this down a bit. 15% and 1.45, as you can see here. Increasing to 20%. Well, what does this do? This is acceleration boost multiplier, so that's the multiplier, and the acceleration boost is obviously the percentage, and then ADS is hold, horizontal and vertical. This is for the scoped, so I'll put it back up because obviously if you're using a scoped item, I want to be able to obviously scope around a bit quicker. So you can change the interaction, so you can press to interact and reload. You can press to have it where you press to reload and hold to interact, or you can press to interact and hold to reload. So I go for the press for both, but it does mess me up a little bit doing this. And as you can see there at bottom, it says hold sprint or auto sprint, and I've got auto sprint on, and that's why I've got L3. Obviously my crouch is L3, but you just need to press forward. You don't need to obviously press the L3 in to start to initiate the run. You just automatically run forward when you press the left stick. But the amount of pressure you put on the left stick determines if you're going to walk or if you're going to run. So you don't need to worry about not being able to ever walk. You just need to just apply a little bit of pressure to start walking, and then just full press forward like you would normally to run without having to press L3, which is the left thumb stick as a button. Instead, that will allow me to obviously crouch. So as you can see here, some of the gameplay stuff you can do. You can have the display damage numbers accumulatively display, which is what I was looking at here. And then obviously outline enemy, which I do want on. And as you can see, motion blur is off on display. You don't want that on, so make sure you go to display to turn motion blur off. Gameplay doesn't really bother me, to be honest. There's not really much I need to change on there. I think all those settings are good as they are. Make sure obviously you're on Europe. I'm just double checking through all the buttons here. I do recommend having toggle to crouch. Don't use hold to crouch because it will throw you off. And there we go. So this is demolition again. And as you can see, I'm Dallas again. And this is the intro. Oh, I've ever done this again. I have to show you the intro. The intro is really cool. But I want to turn up obviously the volume here as well. Make sure that the volume's nice. And I did go to turn the music down as well. You don't necessarily want music, and if it starts playing during a game, I don't want it to be interfering. So I do turn it down. Make sure voice chat's down a little bit as well. And turn up the, obviously, the master volume for the sound effects. And just quickly buy me some stuff.
That'll do.
Now this obviously just makes, when you're walking, your footsteps will be quieter. If you're running, like full sprinting, then it won't mute those feet. So you have to walk for that to work. But obviously because I've got mine as auto sprint, means I will automatically run, as you can see. But if you go left and right, sidestep, you do walk, sidestep. It's only when you're pressing full forward that you actually do the full-on sprint. So, like I said, I'm a bit more with it now, as you can see.
I'm down.
I know what to do.
I'm down.
So, notice this guy up here. Like, oh god, okay. Oh, I killed my teammate, the evil meanie. He's down now. You're out there, buddy.
Need help.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm just gonna ping, because obviously I know I can ping now more often. I've got assist down, and it's like, right, someone's coming this way. Let me take care of this dude. There we go. Get out of it, bro. I was like, oh, medic's down. I'm coming. It's like, oh god, this guy's coming to finish her. It's like, sorry. Now this gun hits really hard, but the only problem is, it's slow at shooting in between. And if you go against ARs and stuff, it's not the easiest thing to do. So I'm like, right, I'm just going to crouch behind this. This guy have no clue I'm here. I'm like, I'm going to have to quickly get rid of this guy because someone's going to get me from behind. It's like, go away. I managed to get him, as you can see.
Bomb's active. Find it and
And
defuse
there we
it.
go. So there's only me left. So it's 1v1. I'm like, come on. Don't be a coward. Let's get this done. Just ping out, find where he is. Camping in the corner.
Bomb spotted.
And there we go. Clutching it for the team.
Bomb neutralized. Well
Huh?
done, Rogue.
Hoorah! There we go. So as you can see, after a couple of games, now I've got used to it. I'm getting a lot better with the game.
Right you are.
It's just that initial phase, because obviously I was trying to find the settings was my main priority, not really trying to play as good. And when the settings are not right, obviously you can't play that well. Unfortunately, you have to try and figure out where they are and then get better. Which is just annoying, like I said, that you don't have a tutorial or a place you can just go and practice your aiming and moving to try and figure out where you want both to be. Because I still don't feel like it's 100%. My turning speed was still a bit slow. I have again increased it as of now, but I was in a better position than what I was before. There you go, a couple of hits and a headshot. The ones in gold and not white numbers, they come up as headshots, and the white numbers obviously are just body shots.
Hold your horses.
Get me up.
Not yet.
Not done.
So I wondered if I could use my ability, but I can't. Did go to try and help the teammate out, but I either got firsted or people die so quick when they're downed. I think they should give more time for downed, because it's really, really difficult to sort of get round. So as you can see, my team are absolutely terrible. Down to one person again. It's like, can I save this guy quick before he gets here?
Need help.
Like, yeah, I can.
All friendlies eliminated.
Unfortunately, I
Regroup.
just can't beat the two. Managed to hip fire. Now, as you can see there, at that point I was hip firing that guy who I managed to kill.
That'll do.
That was hip firing. So that's what I mean by you've got to have a really good in-between sense for hip fire and for ADS shoot. Because in that circumstance, I managed to outplay one person. It's just unlucky I couldn't beat the two as they were holding hands. But
Over here.
there you go. But I felt really confident to hip fire there. if I'd had a really, really fast turnaround time, maybe I wouldn't have felt as confident to do that. Because when you ADS, obviously you're slower. But one thing I really do like is the idea you don't lose your weapons when you die. Now the melee weapons are one-hit kills. Which, like I said, if you press on the D-pad, you can punch. But when you're in your secondary, you'll actually get an option of holding triangle to grab your melee weapon. Either a bat, knife, or hatchet. And then you hold L2, it'll show you the green arc, and then R2 to throw it. So this guy, I've got a clue I'm here. Like, okay, well you don't know I'm here. And I can hear someone's coming, so it's like, oh, someone here. Like, no, you're not going to shoot me. Let me reload, please. Thank you. Ping out where you are. It's like, ah, you're hiding in this corner, are you? No, you're not. You're dead. One of the really cool things about Dallas, that's what I like about Dallas, is being able to ping. So someone else is on his way. It's like, okay, someone else coming. And there we go. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you like Rogue Company? Would you like to see more Rogue Company? I actually really enjoy this game. It's really, really fun. And I've been enjoying it. I just don't enjoy the terrible teammates. I didn't know you could upgrade, such as like the hatchet, the gadgets, but you can, as you can see, there's 2 slots underneath. And upgrade one will increase the throwing distance, one increases damage for the hatchet, I believe. And as you can see, you can even see their trails, so you get an idea where they land. So some of them were coming over here to A, which is why I thought I'd come and help my other teammate out. Now, the best way to play this game, obviously, is a team. Don't run on your own, but as you can see, I've got teammates that do that, which is kind of annoying, but it's just the way it is. So I go to try and do a hatchet throw in the sky. So you crouch, you hold L2, and then you'll stand up automatically, and then just throw it like that. But I must have not thrown it high enough to catch that guy. We've got a nice little hay glitch there, but luckily teammates behind him.
Get me up. I'm not done. I can't do that.
So I go and help teammate here.
Enemies have been eliminated.
And there you go. Didn't even need to help my teammate.
I got you, buddy.
So I've increased. I think that increases damage. One increase, because the first one increases the range. One increases the hip fire, or the ability to hip fire, and then I think the last one on this particular assault rifle, you increase the damage, which is what I've got now.
Move here.
As you can see here on the bottom right, it says secondary and then melee. So you tap to obviously swap between primary, secondary, or you can hold triangle and it'll swap to your hatchet or whatever your weapon is that you've bought. You obviously have to buy them first in order to be able to use them. But what do you think of the characters? I think the characters look really cool. They're really nicely made. I really do like the style and the art of the characters and the art of the levels as well. The art of the levels is pretty cool. So we've got the bomb now, so they just have to guard the bomb. Just find out where people are at. So okay, there's got one dude down here. Hey, glitching away.
Targets eliminated.
You're out of there.
Great work.
There we go. I think Dallas at the moment is one of my favourites in terms of characters. I have played a couple others.
Glad you are.
But I do like Dallas. The only thing I don't like is his starting weapon. Is the only thing I'm not fond of.
Go here.
just trying to ping him out. It's like, no, no ping. I was like, okay, yep, there is. Right at the back. And you can see you can hold to use the zip line here and get a flank on. But just be aware, because enemies can obviously kill you. There's not much you can do when you're ziplining. Aha! And this guy must not have heard me. He just ran past. He's like, okay. I was going to shoot him, but he didn't give me a chance to. And as you can see, it's another Dallas. I bet you're dying, Dallas. Sorry, buddy.
I'm not done.
I'm coming. But no, I'm not. I've got this person to kill. This is what I mean. I would like it where you can actually get to teammates a bit better. Maybe give just a little bit more time.
Arm the bomb. Disarm it.
Okay.
Bomb has been spotted.
I was going to save the teammate, but unfortunately, like I said, just couldn't get to him in time. So we've got one enemy left. And there's two of us.
Lethal out.
Throw the lethal. Managed to burn him, as you can see, and there we go.
I'm on the objective.
Bomb defused.
And there we have it.
Halfway through. Switching sides.
Alright
We're
then.
attacking now.
So now
Hit
we're
'em hard.
attacking. As you can see here, I'm just looking through, I'm just kind of like, do I want to be this person? And you go here, you can see he's got barbed wire for this particular character. So we've gone from defending now to attacking, and let's see what we can do with a different character known as Trench, a defender. So like I said, each particular character has a different traits and perks to that particular character, a different ability.
Stay together and watch each other's backs. We got this.
So as you can see, this one's got a baseball bat and he's got an active protection system, which is basically a trophy system.
Sure, that's fine.
And obviously, the first thing I go for is being able to obviously reload while sprinting. That's my first buy.
Go here.
I generally do that quite often now, is use that perk, the first one, for reload, because it helps you to reload while you're sprinting. And I've marked out, I'm going here, I've got the bomb. As you can see, you can press L2 and R2 to toss the bomb, but I like to carry it. I'm not bothered. I'll carry it and plant it if I need to. So this is the barbed wire. Throw it like a bomb. And this will stop them from being able to jump or roll. You can't jump or roll when you move slower as well.
Defend it.
No, you can jump off it. I think you just can't. You just move slower and you can't roll while you're in the actual barbed wire. Obviously yourself you can if you're that character, but the other person slows their movement and they can't roll either while they're in the barbed wire. So do be aware. If you see barbed wire, destroy it first.
Get me up.
And almost got this guy killed. So weak, down to one shot.
The enemies have disarmed the bomb.
As you can see how that slows them down.
Sure, that's fine.
There we go, got the AR. I always kind of suck a little bit at the beginning with the pistols. Plus Dallas's pistol, even though it is slow, hits pretty hard. I had him down to one shot, but just unfortunately couldn't win that last bit at the end. I should have probably tried rolling or maybe meleeing him, but hey ho. Obviously, like I said, this is not too far into the game. I've only had a handful of games that I've actually played. So I am getting better. I am improving. But it just takes a little bit of time. But I definitely like this game. I love the art style. And the fact it's third person is really cool. I'm glad that they went with third person because it does actually work a lot better. Because I feel like no one has an advantage, regardless of what situation you're in. If you're around a corner, hiding behind something or anything like that.
Don't let them disarm it.
Because obviously you can see them with being in third person, no one's going to get the jump on you.
Shake it off.
So no one's at an advantage at any point. And one thing I really enjoyed as well is the connections. Everything seemed really crisp and clean. And it didn't seem to be too sweaty either. It didn't seem to be crazily overboard with skill-based matchmaking. So I don't know if that's something that they are configuring at the moment. But there you go. The entire team's down.
What did you expect?
There we go. But we didn't save the bomb. We're supposed to defuse the bomb.
No enemies remaining.
But there we go.
Well done.
We managed to win.
Match point. Let's get
And
it.
there we have it.
Sure, that's fine.
So, tear gas grenade, upgrade my primary. And as you can see here, different things. You can take reduced damage. You've got a vest, so you can have a vest on. It gives you like a blue icon for your health bar. You get one of your pips on your health turns blue. And you can see this when you shoot enemies, seeing if they've got armor or not. Right, so here we go.
Move here. Move here.
I'm telling them I'm going to A. Okay, you want to do that? I'm going to throw some barbed wire out. I need to learn with this guy
Utility out.
more better places to put his barbed wire. I can see that's Anvil's ability.
Utility out.
That can be destroyed. But obviously it takes a little bit to get to destroy his barricade.
You need more training.
Another thing you'll notice as well, if you're aiming near something, you can see that red X. A bit like PUBG, and that obviously tells you you're going to clip. If you shoot, you're going to clip the wall and not actually shoot the enemy. So do be aware for that red X, that's telling you that you do not have a direct light or sign, a direct line of sight, I should say, on the enemy.
Can't do that.
There we go. Oh, a teabag in his head. That's not nice. I was just doing to say, hey friends, hey friends. And she's just over the top of his head, crouching up and down. And there we go. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, tap that notification bell to be notified of all my videos and truly can be one of my convicts or a convict care for ladies. What do you think? 18 eliminations. I think I did pretty well for what I did. 18, 17 downs and 1 revives. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You know what it is. It's I, the Kappa Convict, signing out. And as always, I salute you, my convicts and convict cats, and I'll see you soon in some more gameplays. Hopefully you enjoyed, and bye for now.